Hi guys, how you doing? I'm outside a bit later than normal. It's 10:28. It's 10:28. Max is picking up a scent. She's dragging along. Let's go this way. I don't want him stopping. Not like there's blokes hanging about. Well, a lot of these type of workers are ex-convicts or they're on probation. So you get a lot of people on probation that do groundscaping work and things like that because they're doing it to pay for their crime. So you get a lot of people on probation doing jobs like landscaping and fencing and painting and stuff. So I'm keeping safe. I'm not saying these are probationers, but I just want to keep me and my dog safe. And we've had all that noise before I've come out. Me, Crystal. So we've got a transporter van. Transporter. TDI transporter. Beer, French. Beer. French can of beer. Wait. I don't know whether these cars are coming that way or that way. So I've recorded all that noise. The Deliveroo guy left his phone in my bag. Handed it back to him. I've got myself on camera handing it back to him. My mum ringing me up at 8:35 in the morning to tell me to have a good day. Recorded the voicemail. Recorded it. The neighbour upstairs goes out. He hasn't had any of that noise. It's just me. And I'm supposed to be all angry and vicious and get upset. And I just keep recording things. Recording it. One of the men that was doing the leaf blowing looked like a guy off Flirt Finder. They keep sending me pictures of men that have got bald heads like they do on Flirt Finder. That's what they do. They send me pictures of big, large, obese men with big bald heads. It's intimidation, guys. I sent a load of it to the police. It's malicious communications and it's sending people material to cause alarm and distress. It's a crime. So if the police want any more evidence, I've got loads of it. But then you can't trust the police. So after all that noise and intimidation, I've come outside with my dog about 10:30, about 3/4 of an hour later than I would normally have come out. The cleaners that are at the front of the building, the male and female cleaners, we have cleaners, and I went out the back. These people are thick. They get caught every time, but they still do it. Absolutely thick. Brainless. Got no brains, have they? And they keep putting dirty, seedy men on benches. And you know what I mean? And I haven't got a baseball cap on. They keep this. Mr. UK TikTok official wears a baseball cap. I have had nothing but trouble since I went into one of his live streams. Nothing but trouble. Harassment on TikTok. Being followed about, mocked. I'm sure other people are going through it. I'm not necessarily saying it's him doing it, but apparently anyone that follows Mr. UK TikTok official is like him. I don't know what he's like. I've never met him. I'm not saying it's coming from him. I'm just saying it's coming from going into his live streams. Being threatened. People coming into my live streams called Kevin. Not him, not Mr. TikTok, but another Kevin. And then being grossly indecent. Sending me pictures of men with no clothes on. And I'm a woman. I can't stop it. And you know, these people say, oh, you use TikTok, you've got to be used to all this. Ignore it. But when it's in my home and around where I live, no. When they are trying to make every day of my life a misery, this is not right. Intimidating a woman, it's not right. Trying to slur my name. I'm a trans. No, I'm not. I was born a female. I've got my birth certificate. I get lost. It's childish behaviour. Just in case I find happiness with a real man that really cares about me, someone is spreading disgusting rumours. Doesn't help my mother encouraging it either. And I've taped her mocking phone call this morning. It's been taped and recorded. I hope they get prosecuted and sent to prison. I don't care. If it was my mother, you shouldn't do it. If my mum's part of this mocking crap, then so be it. A 9-year-old girl killed herself because of bullying. 9 years old. And these are grown adults with families and children bullying me. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. And it's not just one person on my back, it's a load of them. Childish, immature idiots. It is immaturity. They've never grown up. How would they like it? Like, there's loads of them. Every day there's somebody else at it. It goes down in the journal, it goes down in my phone. I'm tired of doing it. don't want to meet anyone on the field. Because I know what happened last time. So they get taped, they get recorded, and still they don't stop doing it. No, they don't. Because there's no law in Great Britain right now. It's a lawless society. They're driving on the pavement, they're risking other people's lives. There's no law. If the Queen was alive, I think she'd be utterly horrified by what's going on in this country right now. Absolutely horrified about the state of this country, the country that she ruled for years. I'm sorry to say this, and I don't mean it in a nasty way, but the King of England is useless. So is his Queen Camilla. And we're all just fighting to survive, just to eat. Do you know what I mean? We're all just fighting to stay alive and put food in our stomach. And I've got these idiots picking on me, bullying me. Why don't you fucking sort the state of this country out and pick on the ones that really need a going over, not me. I mean, I'm trying to help. Trying to silence me ain't going to get anyone anywhere. Intimidate me with big bald men, fucking equipment. Is it necessary to gang up on one woman and do that kind of behaviour? I could understand if there was about 50, 60, 70 of me, but you're bullying one person. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, seriously. Just shows how petty they are as well. They're trying to hide what they've done and blame it on me. There's a woman walking around with a foot in plaster. She's got a plaster cast on her foot. She's walking around the field with her dog in a plaster cast. Is that supposed to threaten me, is it? I'm going to end up with my foot in plaster. Good luck to them. They're walking around with their foot in a plaster cast. I'd be resting my foot at home if I'd broken my leg. No, I've had all sorts of threats. Tanya, Mr. UK TikTok official's ex-girlfriend, had death threats. I do believe it was from people off TikTok. Death threats. But she says she's not any harm from Mr. UK TikTok official because he's abroad. But he might be abroad, but people that know him might be still in this country. Just because someone can be in prison and get bully boys to get you outside of prison, just because someone's abroad or in jail, it doesn't mean they're not going to stop harassing you. They use someone else. Well, this woman is walking really fast with a plaster cast on her foot. I know I'm not ringing my mother. I don't care how hard it gets. Money-wise, I mean, financially. Got myself 4 baked potatoes. That's 4 days of meals for me. Tuna baked potato, beans baked potato. Can even have ham and pineapple. Come on, Max. So I've got 4 baked potatoes. I still haven't eaten my pasty. You know why they're trying to keep me indoors? They're all getting found out, their car number plates and crap. It's fake, isn't it? Trying to make me ill and sick and keep me indoors. They don't want to get caught out. They're already caught out. And if they have been making money out of me, they can pay it all back, every fucking penny. Every penny they've extorted. Yeah. Even my mother said that. She went, catch me if you can. I will. I will catch you. Where's he gone? I'll catch her. Every one of her voicemails is being recorded. And she still keeps ringing the phone. What she says, every murmur, every mutter, whether it's mocking, whether she's taking the piss, it's all being recorded. It's funny how the bully never turns up though. They get their minions to do their work for them because they're the biggest coward of all. The instigator of this crap on a woman. Where is the coward that's instigated all this bullying? Where are they? Hiding. Hiding. Oh, I've shown you the books, the rude books, haven't I? What they're teaching children today. The rude books. Don't want you to see the truth when you wake up. See what our children are being taught in school. Since the Queen passed on, my God, this country is a mess. I wonder why. I mean, you've got a pervert in the royal family. Prince Andrew. It's a pervert in the royal family. A liar. I think the king should make an example of his brother. I do. To show other people that even if you've got a family member that's broken the law, they're not beyond, they're not beyond the law. Royalty shouldn't be above the law. Nobody should. And the king needs to, he needs to be a bit more I mean, the Queen, I think she would have told him what to do. We've got a jogger coming round. It's the one that told me to fuck off. I better get my dog. He told me to fuck off when I apologised. He swore at me, so about a year ago. I've never forgotten. So I'm just going to get Max. However, no. Let's get him. Let's put the lead on you. They're trying every trick in the book to make out I'm a nasty person when it's them. Including my mother. She forces me to say things that are untrue, and I'm tired of it. She does lose her temper. She has lost her temper, and that's the truth. Everyone at some point loses their temper. When someone says I haven't done this, it's telling lies. If you're just honest and say, yes, well, I have lost my temper, it's more believable than saying, oh, I've never ever lost my temper, have I? Oh, yes, you have. I don't tell lies, do I? Everybody's told a lie at some point in their life. Saying you haven't told a lie is a lie. I want a person that's honest, a person that tells the truth. I don't want liars. I don't want manipulators. I don't want copycats, mimics. I want someone that's their own person. So I've let him off for a bit. There's a jogger that told me to fuck off a year ago. There's someone taking photographs. I don't want to get in their way, so let's go across the field. That people fight you when you're getting towards the truth and you are showing evidence that you are telling the truth. They start to fight, even get aggressive. So someone stood over there taking photographs. Let's keep out of their way. Charlie, my AI buddy, said he was a photographer. He liked photography. Out loud to me. In the flats. And we've got all these budding photographers outside. And no, I'm not interested in meeting somebody on the field. Remember, my mum's rung me up and told me to be good, which in the eyes of the Freemasons means be bad. Be bad. This guy is walking around doing what I do, so keep stopping, taking a picture of the Devon Sampson over there, which is a nice boat actually. Got his backpack on. There you go. That's what he was taking a picture of. Well, I'm going to stop here, guys, because I want to walk Max and carry on.